All right, I am back with another episode of One Piece, the anime. This is episode 11, and things are getting interesting. Very interesting, actually. And I don't know how much further I'm actually going to be able to push through on this watching. I want to keep going, but it's hard for me to sit still and not do other stuff in my life. And so I might go another episode or two. We don't know. It's very intriguing, so maybe it'll pick up and I just won't be able to stop myself. Last time, Usopp and Luffy found out that they've got Django, this guy right here, who is going to be like making Kaya sign over her will or whatever to Klahadore so he can have all of her stuff. And then they're going to have their pirates show up and shank everybody, and including Kaya, and then Klahadore will get all of her things, and he wants money. So that's his plan. And likewise, we got Luffy, who fell asleep and landed on his head, but we've seen him land on a lot worse, and he's completely fine. So I'm assuming he's just gonna wake up at some point. And Zoro and Nami are, for whatever reason, just gelling. I mean, like, they legit haven't done a single thing. Like, it's interesting because everybody feels like they have a role in the live action. It's edited in just a way that there's always just something going on, you know? Here it's like literally like, oh well, we've got these two characters that we've introduced to his crew. They're not doing jack, so we'll just have them sitting here for a while. So I mean, I won't complain if maybe we get a little Zoro laugh again. I'm hoping for another Zoro laugh. So here's to Zoro laugh again. We're always gonna hope for one. Episode 11. Go. Oh, I hate flashbacks. Skip the intro and then it's like previously on. But there's nothing else to click on to skip the previously on, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. We'll roll. You have to listen to him insult Yasopp again. Yasopp the Great. So did they like mute themselves for their own copyright, or did they just get really lazy? That's onion.
ルフィも遅い。ショックが大きかったからな。いつもそうさ。落ち込んだ時はあの海岸から海を見てるんだ。
Getting his exercise.
なんだ。ルフィは一緒じゃなかったのか？
He left your captain behind. He's like, see ya. Zoro, go collect your captain. That's an order. Zoro, thank you. Please hit them on the head. You are channeling me right now. That town reminds me a lot of like a Pokemon town. Honest Klahadore. You did it to yourself, Bubba. Oh no, glasses. It's Mary! Oh my god, he's one for anniversaries. That's hilarious. Find your captain, Zoro. You gotta please him.
Nami, 落ちんなよ。何？いた！麦わらのお兄ちゃんだ。何？どうしてこんなことに落ちたんだ。いつからだ。それでキャプテンは。
Zoro. Investigating snoring sounds. so cute. I almost was waiting for it to cut, like he throws a brick that's a little too big and then the glass breaks by mistake.
ウソップさん逃げるなガヤ殺されるぞどうしたのお前は騙されてたんだあの羊は海賊だったんだちょっと待って何の冗談明日の夜明けには仲間の海賊たちが押し寄せてお前を殺すって言ってた
Boy, what a tragic story for Usopp. Very tragic.
まあそう言ってた間違いない
どうした
ああ食料を早く買い込まないと肉屋も逃げちまう
そういう問題
Priorities. Priorities. The art is so pretty. I love the style.
5歳の時のことなんだけどさ南の海に住む巨大な金
Oh, the goldfish story.
時の話だ金魚金魚と戦ったのあなたのつく嘘大好きだったどうしてそんなこと言うのやめてウソップさんお嬢様を離しなさい
Wow, Mary just shows up with a gun. Who saw that coming?
ヤツを捕まえてくださいお嬢様に乱暴を働いたんだ
Oh, Usopp. Oh, there's their ship. Black Cat
野郎
Pirates.
どもよく来てくれた実に3年ぶりだな明日の夜明け存分に村をぶち壊せ
Butchie and Sham, that was it. I knew I was gonna remember the other guy's name. Butchie. So are they gonna be in this one? Butchie and Sham? Or did they replace Jingo?
明日の朝だジャンボ夜明けとともに村を襲え
Well, I'm saying his name wrong. It's Jongo.
うるせえ
Is their animation style a little, like, overlapped a little bit here?
あんたがお屋敷のクラハドールさんくらい誠実なら
That's weird. You can see that, right? Around his eyes? And their glasses? This is so weird. It's like they overlapped it twice. But it wasn't lined up perfectly. Like, you can even see it now. The aspect ratio is weird.
あの羊の野郎ムカつくんで海賊にして
I'm pausing this. Their aspect ratio is thrown off. It's like they put two images over it. One of them is slightly larger than the other one. Like, you can even see his scar lines don't quite line up. What are they doing on this? Even the font looks like it's overlapped. Did they like come back and re-edit and like change the color saturation and everything and then just like F this up? How is that even a thing? That's so weird.
やろうと思ったんだよ
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not okay with this.
キャプテンは人を傷つけるような嘘を絶対つかない男だと思ってた僕たち本当にキャプテンを尊敬してたのに
Yeah, they are weird. There's outlining issues galore on there. Just like who animated this stuff?
るわけなかったんだ俺が甘かった
甘かったって言っても事実は事実だ。
間違いなくやってくるでもみんな嘘だと思ってる明日もまたいつも通り平和な一日が来ると思ってるんだ腕に銃弾ぶち込まれようともよ武器持って追いかけ回されようともよここは俺の村だ
Aww. Oh, Usopp.
みんなを守りてえんだ
Oh, Usopp.
とんだお人よしだぜ。
Aww.
気をして一人一
Zoro got turned on there. OST.
笑ってやしねえだろ。立派だと思うから手を貸すんだ。
同情なんかで命かけるか。
I love the OST for this show. Oh my god, I'm gonna mute the crap out of that when I'm editing. Oh man, it's getting good. It's getting good. Oh, Usopp, Usopp. I literally could just keep going forever. I might try another one. I can't help myself. I don't know, it's frustrating, obviously, because like Usopp dug his own grave on this one, like real deep. But it's so much sadder in a sense. Like he just comes off as like a real dick in the live action for running around constantly and telling people pirates are coming, but at the same time wanting them to come because he wants his dad to come back, and that kind of motivation makes up for it a little bit. Here he's like, I honestly don't understand his motivation. Like, he goes to Kaya and tells her stories because she's depressed, so he wants to tell her stories to make her happy, right? Or he just wants to tell stories and he finds that that is a means to do it, right? That's kind of how I'm seeing it. And then for the village, he wants to tell stories to get them excited and stuff, so he's constantly telling them that pirates are gonna come so that they'll like get super excited, right? But to the point where they're riled up and chasing after him, and he was excited about that originally. So I'm kind of confused still, because like he really riled them up to the point where they don't care and to listen to him anymore. But he was so passionate about it. Like, he really wanted to rile them up. Like, I guess that's the difference. It's like in the live action, Usopp just wanted to tell people pirates were coming. So he would run through and tell people pirates were coming. What I got from the previous episode was that of the anime is that Usopp runs through town and tries to get everybody to come out with their brooms and shit. And when they start chasing him, he's excited and he's like, "Yeah, all right, I did a good job." So, what was he going with for that? Like, what was his long-term goal? Just like constant cardio for your village friends? Yeah. So it's sad, I guess, that they won't listen to him, and way more tragic, I think, in this case, than just like the live action in a sense, because like he's trying really hard and he's trying to tell the truth. And in this one, he wasn't just run off. He was like shot at and shot, technically. And I guess Kaya saved his life in a sense. Mary is so gung-ho, like, oh my god. Mr. Lawyer Friend in the live action shows up for no other reason than to have a little musket and like to threaten Usopp. That was hilarious. What a fierce sheep. I'm wondering when we get to see the ship, but that'll be a little ways off, I'm sure, because we still have to stop the pirates from coming. So thank you for watching this with me. If you're watching this with me, if you come this far, thank you. Feel free to leave a comment, let me know what you think, and we'll just keep rolling.